Okay, so last night I did 2 different kinds of kefir. I had a little bit more half and half, and so I finished up creating some more kefir with that. And then I also have coconut water, which you can see right there. So I decided to use some of the kefir to do some kefir grain, some coconut water kefir. So I got this coconut water, nothing special, just it just has a little sugar in it, but that's okay because the kefir will eat up all the sugars. Total carbs on this is 7 grams for a cup. But, you know, after the kefir's done with it, it's going to eat up all those sugars. So, as you can see, this is quite bubbled up on the lid here. And so I'm going to open it up and we can see the see if there's a reaction here, okay? So see if I can do this with one hand. I can hear the air escaping already. All right, let me just set this down for a second. Okay. And you can see all the bubbles in there. See how effervescent that is? It's, let me smell it. Yeah, smells coconutty. So what I'm going to do is separate the kefir grains right now. So let me do that. So that, you can kind of see how that looks. Now keep in mind that these kind of had, here, let me get a spoon or something. Let me get a spoon. These kind of have a, they kind of look like cottage cheese. And the more you use them, the more they grow. But anyway, I'm gonna put the rest of these, for now, I'm going to put these in here because these are, I'm trying to, like, I guess, breed these selectively for coconut water. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around here. So, let's drain off some more of that. Okay, there's a little on the bottom there. So we'll put those in there. Now, I'm going to do a little test of this. Let me test this, drink it. Yeah, it really does taste like a soda, you know, effervescent soda. And again, you're cutting the sugar because of the kefir, and you're getting good probiotics. So that was, I set that in for about a day and a half. We're going to make some more because that was just an experiment. So we have our kefir grains in there. I'm going to use the rest of this coconut water. think this is going to be my go-to drink from now on because, you know, water, lemon water, gets old after a while. But let's see if I have any more. I have a little more grains. I'll scoop those out and put those into there. And so we got our coconut kefir, and then we have more of our, you can see how that's puffed up on the lid there. So let's give this a, oh, you hear that? Let's take a look at it. It's kind of like a thick cream on the top. This one I have this is my, this one right here is my dairy kefir grains, which is basically the same thing. I just now recently I separated these because as you do more coconut water, they should become clearer, because there was a little bit of dairy in that, which is fine because I'm not, you know, I'm not vegan anymore. So let's just scoop. You can see how it just keeps multiplying. So I've kept it like this in the refrigerator for like a month, and they don't seem to go bad. And they always seem to come back to life when you're fermenting them more. Anyway, I'll scoop most of them out like that. And then I'll strain the rest. Here, let me get a cup. And we'll do this. We'll strain it off. Let's set this up. Let's work smarter, not harder. Okay. This is like my breakfast here. I could drink a half gallon of this a day, I think. Well, right now, I don't know. Maybe because I'm just craving it. You know how you drink something a while and then you're like, I've had enough. I didn't have much half and half left, so it's probably time to get some more. Sometimes if you take your spoon and kind of stir it around, you can get some of the liquid out of there. All right, that looks like that's strained off. We'll add it over here until we get some more half and half. I don't know what to do with excess, other than give it away. I was thinking, if you put this in your garden, it's probably good because there's a lot of natural probiotics. You could even, if you're getting too much, I guess, take some of it and put it in your compost pile. And it would just assist with the composting by eating up all the sugars. So I think that's probably what I'll do. I don't want to be without it because it's such a vital bacteria, you know. But at some point it starts to outgrow the storage that you have, and you need to taper back on it a little bit. So there's the kefir from Half and Half, which I showed you in the last video. Let me, yep, has a good smell to it. Let me try a taste of it here. Yeah, and it's kind of like buttermilk. It's kind of like a buttermilk flavor. You know, sour, and it has that tanginess, kind of like an effervescent, you know, kind of like a soda water or a soda milk. I imagine you could even use some of this to make like a sourdough bread or something. So anyway, God bless everyone. Keep seeking truth.